Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Daily Market Report brought to you by Mike Bjork. Today is Tuesday, June 11th, and we got a couple economic news releases scheduled for today. Nothing earth-shattering, but one that's usually important here is the NFIB Small Business Index. This is the confidence level on the small business scale, and we had a 92-point reading previously back in the month of April. And when it came in May, the reading jumped up to 94.4. So small businesses are feeling a little bit more confident about where the economy is going, which is obviously a good sign. Hopefully that will represent more jobs creations. And then we got the job openings. This is something that became more important as Janet Yellen, possibly the future Fed chairman coming up. I had mentioned that she's going to be looking at the job openings for her views. She's very dovish Fed member right now, and she could be very important as when Bernanke's term is up. That she right now is the favorite to replace him. So definitely want to pay attention to what she says. Now we had a 3.9 million job openings back in March, and then for April's numbers it dropped down to 3.8. So obviously not great news. We'd like to see more job openings picked up. So that's something we do need to keep in mind here. And then we also got the wholesale inventories for the month of May. So April we had 3.3% increase in wholesale inventories, and that so people are holding wholesale inventories a little bit less in the month of May. So that dropped a little bit. We're going to jump over the headline news right now. And currently the stock market's down. It was a little bit mixed earlier this morning, but as they go through the economic data and everything, and of course more of the global markets, now it's pretty much everything is down right now. There's a couple of things to note that's bringing this. Not only our domestic economic news releases, but we had, what's still on the investors' minds is China still showing some signs of slowing down. Japan recently been holding their policy stance. They have a lot more potential to grow, but they decide to hold, and kind of disappointing some investors, seeing them get moving along. Now, also something. This is startling markets here. The High Court German courts are kind of reviewing the ECB's decision on last year when Mario Draghi came in and basically said he's going to go ahead and do whatever it takes to keep basically the European community together and have that one currency. And one of the ideas what he was throwing out there was to buy bonds in the struggling economies to keep things floating. Now, the High German courts are reviewing it to see if this is actually legal or not. So stay tuned for that. That could throw a big wrench into their plans in trying to maintain the status quo in Europe. And then also, of course, still waiting on their minds is the worries of the quantitative easing tapering that's happened a few weeks ago. That were comments that were made by the Fed and one of the other members. So let's take a look at the bond market, see what's going on today. Now we started off the morning pretty low. We were down about 38 basis points. Started the morning off 38 basis points lower, and now we're up 41. So we're currently up 3 basis points from where we left off yesterday. Good sign there that we're increasing, but the worrisome part is that we start off lower. We dipped below the 100 mark yesterday, so it's possible we could dip down further. Our next level of support really would be the 98.38%, which was our low of last year. So that could be potentially our new bottom coming forward. So something to be careful of. But right as of today, we kind of made up the losses. But again, we got to kind of watch this to see if this is going to be still trending downwards, or we're going to go sideways, maybe trend upwards. We got to see if the 100 bottom right now will hold or not. All right, so as a result, rates are, the morning started off worse, but as we've gone through the morning, they're about the same as where we left off yesterday. All right, so we had a price change already so far with morning, and as of right now, rates are about the same as where we left off yesterday. All right, folks, have a great day. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.